This woman secretly kissed her husband every day, until his face was covered in lipstick marks. Because of this, every time he saw his affectionate wife, the man would quickly run away from her sight. He just couldn't let her find out his true identity. It turned out that not long ago, the woman had been diagnosed with a serious illness, and her fiancé abandoned her on their wedding day. He even said spending money on her treatment would be a waste. The woman was furious at her fiancé's shameless actions, and she angrily announced the cancellation of their engagement. She then walked away from the wedding venue with confidence, but her ex-fiancé couldn't swallow his pride, so he chased after her. However, the woman walked straight up to a man in a wheelchair, lifted his chin and asked if he would marry her. The man said he was disabled, but the woman replied that she didn't have much time left either. So the two of them ended up together. Soon after, they went to get married and received their marriage certificate. But when it came time to introduce himself, the assistant, worried the woman was after money, intentionally hid the man's identity as a wealthy heir. The next second, the woman sat on the man's lap, saying she would take care of him from now on. Then they went to a jewelry store to pick out wedding rings. As the man felt her slip the ring onto his finger, he was already deeply moved inside. But when it came time to pay, the woman found out. Her ex-fiancé had transferred all the money from her account. This made the sales clerk extremely angry, and she scolded the woman for shopping without money. The woman couldn't accept the clerk insulting her new husband, which made the clerk terrified of her. Then the man immediately called his assistant on the phone. Soon the store manager arrived with a prize wheel, explaining that the store was running a promotion. Hit the target with a dart to win a pair of free rings. Even though the woman accidentally stabbed his leg with the dart, he remained professional and completed the man's request. The woman happily left the store with the man. That night, while the woman was showering in the bathroom, the man secretly took off his eye mask and checked his phone. When the woman finished her shower and saw him, she realized he had been pretending to be blind all along. Just as she walked over to confront him, she accidentally fell right into his arms.